Hello, horror fans, and welcome back to Dredge, the Iron Rig. In the last episode, a giant monster attacked the rig, so that was an interesting thing. And in this episode, we are headed over to the ancient ruins area to go ahead and collect the different specimens from here. And then we also need to go talk to the researcher all the way on the other side of the map, because we're going to need her to tell us how to lower the defenses of this place. So, quite a bit to do. We'll see if we can get it all achieved in one episode. Okay, I need a Hadal rod for this. That's a little bit frustrating, but alright, we'll get that. Okay, it's a Dunkleostus. That's a bit bigger than this boat, so that's not very realistic, I'd say. Whoop, didn't want to do that. Again, didn't want to do that. Want to fish this area. We got a prize winning Dunkleostus. And keep dropping my trap. My thing is, there's no point in putting a trap down here because there's obviously two kinds of fish that we can get here, it looks like. Alright. Don't need another one of those. And don't need that either. Alright, so we're going to discard all that. Basically, I'm looking for the aberration. But yeah, what I found is generally if there's two kind of fish, then there's not going to be the crab that I want in the particular area. And I do believe there are two kind of fish here. Yeah, so I need the Hadal rod for that area. Let's see though. Looks like I can go out and around here to get to the other area. Needing to get in my storage. Took me a moment to remember how to do that. Just suddenly had a brain fart there. Couldn't think of how to do it. Alright. Back on track now. Let's go over here. Alright. Don't know if this was one of the fish we needed or not. Looks like it might have been. So I'm going to hold on to it. And it disturbs me because I can't see underneath the water here. I do want to get rid of the black slime. Oh, now I see Mama though. Alright, that's Mom. Don't want to deal with her. Yeah, we've got that fish already. Alright. Don't know where Mom is. I'm gonna go head out of here because I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna put this one on. Let's just discard it. Alright. Let's get to the dock here. Getting a lot of black ooze and stuff. Don't like how this is going right now. really, I don't need as much black ooze as I have even. So let's just get rid of a decent amount of this. Alright. Put that in there, and that in there for now. Don't know if the one is an actual fish I need or not. Alright. Gonna remove this. Put it in storage. And I'm going to get this one that has Hadal capabilities to it. Then we'll go ahead and put this one up here. And then we'll go ahead and sleep for a little bit. I'm going to go with the crab pots and put them in this area. Okay, we have the excoriated fiend. Let's just throw that away. Get rid of this ooze as well. I mean, this DLC has almost become like the horrors of oil drilling. Don't know if that was their intention or not, but you definitely can see that here. I will say though, still is an entertaining game. Unlike I do sort of recommend. Whoa! Alright. I was about to say, I do recommend, if you have not watched the movie Black Demon, it also is sort of about the horrors of oil drilling. And I will say, I don't recommend that you watch it, because it wasn't well done with it. It just is sort of like a lecture on the evil of oil drilling and basically the white man coming into places. I get that those type of stories have their place and such, but I have to say, I wasn't really impressed by it. Trying to get an aberration here. And these guys are making me go crazy, which is sort of an annoyance. Because not only am I getting slime on my boat, but I'm tripping out as well. Whoa! That's a problem. Alrighty. I'd say it's time to go back to the dock, I think. Yeah, we'll go ahead and dock here. I'm gonna need some repairs here, because that thing did some damage. I also lost my one fish there I had, but that's alright, I didn't need it. Alright, so now we're not tripping out as much, that's a good thing. Let's check my traps, hopefully they caught something. They did. You know what? I'm gonna call it good enough. We're gonna head over here. Dock, get rid of the ooze. Put one of those in storage. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't know if that's the guy I needed or not, so I might have to come back out looking for one more fish. Really uncertain. There we go. Alright, all the fish are on board. Let's head over to the iron rig and see where we are with things. Now, if it's anything like the main story, I thought about it after the last episode a bit, and I did save before trying to turn off the defenses because I didn't want to get an ending and then have it where I didn't complete everything. But the more I've thought about it, if it's anything like the main game, even if you do complete the ending and you didn't get everything done, you're able to go back in and then complete everything. So I'm not that worried about it. We're going to go ahead and turn into fish here. All right. Yeah, I'm missing one. I'm missing that eel thing. That's got to use a Hidal rod. So this is garbage. But I got all the other ones you wanted. So that's good. So I don't need to use my pots anymore. Let's go to the generator. We'll get rid of all of that. Alright, so I'm going to need the Hidal rod to get this last fish. And there were some that needed a Hidal rod over in this area right over here. Oh, it's orcas. Well, that's cool. There we go. Alright, we depleted that fishing spot. See about this one over here. There we go. We got the aberrant. Then if I'm not mistaken, the other fish was also over here, so I might try to catch a few of them. I might as well put the trawl down while I'm at it. No, we now know that one is not the correct one. Great. I don't want the dark ooze. Fine, let's get out of this area. I don't feel like dealing with the mama. Yeah, I'm tripping out pretty well here. Turn that sound off. Not today, Satan. Alright. We're back at the dock. Perfectly fine. Let's go to the scientist here. Give him one of the normal giant dragonfish. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist. No longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. Okay, is that because I'm tripping out? With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Does that mean I'm not going to get paid? I think that means I'm not getting paid. That's unfortunate.
Ah.
We'll sell all those fish. Alright. No, don't need anything there. That's what I was wanting here. Pursuits. Alright, let's see the pursuits. So we've done all the pursuits. So I think the only thing left... assist the Iron Rig Corporation. Continue to assist Ironhaven Corporation. Visit the research and stellar base and see if there's anything that can be done about the rig's defenses. Alright, so that's what we have to do. That's what we have left, is to visit the researcher. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and rest. Then I'll wake up then. And then I'm going to do manifest. Give myself a head start. We'll be over here already. I think, yeah, I'm pretty much wanting to go straight ahead. You know what? I want enough to make this one complete. Alright, that one's complete. Now let's hurry on over to the island. I am not sure now if I have all the achievements for this DLC yet, or if I'm still missing a few. So I'm going to take a moment here, check on my cell phone to see if I have the achievements or not, simply by going to my Steam page on it. Nope, I am missing 6 of them still, it seems like. So I need to catch all known fish species in the Iron Rig. So that's something I still have to do. Let's go to the cabin. Cyclopedia. I'm guessing what it's meaning is I need those. Oh, this is a new one here, so I did have to get that. Let's start at the very beginning. So yeah, it looks like I have to catch some more fish. I don't know if that means just the ones that have come in here, so like this Solicina's aberration. Not sure on that. Yeah, I think that's what it's meaning, is I need to catch the aberration of that in the marrows, the aberration of that, I don't know, I'll have to look into that as far as that one, but I might not make a video on it because that's just sort of catch all aberrations of the iron rig, excluding exotics. Alright, so I do have to catch the aberrations. So if I want 100% the game, I now have to catch all these different aberrations and such. And I mean, that might be something I do. Yeah, so I'll have to see about that. I might do that still. I'm not positive on it. But I'm not sure I'll make a video on it. Just might be something I do on my own. Collect a total of 10 dark canisters. Alright, so I need to continue to collect dark canisters. Catch any exotic aberration. Alright, so we have to do that at a point possibly. Alright, so these, really the stuff is not so much storyline based. Oh, hello again. What do you need? About those defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yes, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defenses? Workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face a corpse raft if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning, flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one particular I've been referring to by its closest human analog, Rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it in top of the black box. Anything else about those defenses? Then there was something else there I wanted to look at with her. I need a sampling device. Oh, it's just an abyssal rod is basically all it is. Never mind. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you, though, for it. I appreciate that. We are tripping out a little bit. So let's go ahead and dock here. Sleep some. There we are. Now we can manifest back. Oh, it's on cooldown. Unfortunate. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just use haste and head back on over. I don't know if I have everything I need for this. I am sort of thinking this might be the last episode, depending on, you know, if this ends the Iron Rig or not. As I said, I mean, there are more achievements to do, but those I may just do on my own if I decide to, because it's just more sort of grindy stuff of getting more of the ooze, things of that nature, and don't really want to bore you with a video on that kind of stuff. Now, on the other hand, if that is something you want to see, let me know. I think I'll probably hold off on doing those other achievements until this video posts, which is going to be several days after I've created it here. And if you guys say, hey, you want to see that, you want to see the other achievements, I'll go ahead and do them at that point. If not, as I said, I might just do it off camera when I have some free time or whatnot. I do want to get back to the crime scene cleaner because I've sort of binged this as soon as it come out now. As I said, I had my day off here, and so I've just been playing it all evening here on my day off because I'm really enjoying it quite a bit, and I wanted to see how it all played out. Alright. Alright, so I need 2 of those things, which I don't have. I do have one of these, so I can put that in there. Alright. Let's go to my storage. Let's just put the other 2 of these in here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get some sleep, because we're going to need to wait till, hopefully there'll be a box nearby. There is one spot over here that has head boxes, and it looks like it has one now, so that'll be perfect for us. Actually, it's got more than one. Perfect. I'm actually going to take both of them, because I'll put one into storage. In case I need it later. Same as like I'm keeping a little bit of the black ooze and the canisters of black ooze, because you never know, they might come in handy later. Alright, we've got this. Let's put this on here and hope we don't die. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound of the tower changes into a deep rumble. Oh! So the sort of cleaner took out the Kraken. Interesting. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already spinning. Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory. Yep, foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. Well, that's great. Alright, so we went ahead and we override the rig's defenses. And I believe... yeah, that takes care of everything for the iron rig. We've already done the pale reach. And there's just the one mission we can't complete because otherwise it finishes the game. So, with that, let me just put in my storage this box as a fond memory of what we've done here, and in case I ever need it in the future. For now, though, as I said, I'm not going to play any more on the game because I think this does end the Iron Rig DLC. But if you want me to finish out the achievements, go ahead and click that bell icon and leave me a message letting me know. If you enjoyed what I did in this episode, though, please click the like button, and then, as I said, click the bell and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope that you've all enjoyed Dredge, the Iron Rig DLC.